In May of 2004, Rockstar Games would release their first Western game, Red Dead Revolver. Originally, it was supposed to be an arcade game made by Capcom, but Rockstar would buy the rights off of Angel Studios. 19 years later, Rockstar had no idea how big the Red Dead brand would become. 3 games in the franchise, and the newest one being Red Dead Redemption 2, selling over 46 million copies. The real question for me is, how does the original Revolver fit into Redemption? Does it share a universe? Well, I found some really interesting evidence to suggest it does, so let's get into it. There are theories linking Red Dead Revolver to Red Dead Redemption. Mainly, Uncle is Revolver's protagonist, Red Harlow. While this is interesting and fun, it might not be the truth. I want to show how some locations look similar to others in Red Dead 2, and one having the same name, this being Twin Rocks. Yes, Twin Rocks appears in both Red Dead Revolver and Red Dead Redemption 2, being the same exact place. It does kind of look different in both games, but you can chalk this up to being the almost 20 years difference. By the look of the buildings, it's obvious this is supposed to be the same location. That's the obvious one connecting the universe, but there is some more interesting out-of-bounds areas that match up with the Red Dead Revolver locations. But first I want to show you a few concept maps. This map shows that most of Revolver takes place in an area called the High Plains, which is right above New Austin and actually does make a lot of sense going out of bounds. So I risked my Red Dead Online character and glitched my way into the High Plains. Now if you were expecting anything to be here, I'm sorry, I'm just showing you how Rockstar could make a map expansion and how Red Dead Revolver could have taken place here. Here are a few cutscenes from the game that could have shown this out-of-bounds area. Notice the flat land and a mountain range. Now look at what is there in Red Dead 2. To me, this looks like almost the same land, but moving on. This train that I was on was going to Brimstone, a town that only appears in Revolver. But I believe somewhere in this area there is supposed to be Brimstone, or at least what could be here. Also, it's really interesting to take a look around Brimstone. It has a lot of things that would become familiar with a lot of towns in Red Dead Redemption 2. But moving on. The Annie Stokes Ranch appears to be in a grassy area surrounded by a snowy mountain range. I'm pretty sure one of these mountains is Bear Mountain, which is a location that the natives live. But look at what I found here out of bounds in Red Dead 2. A grassy area surrounded by a snowy mountain range. Here are more concept maps. Both of these match up pretty well to what could be here in Red Dead 2. I'm still not sure about this. Rockstar probably didn't mean to make this look like Revolver, but it's still interesting to take a look at. Also, how cool would it be if Rockstar made a map expansion on this one day? Or if we ever get a Red Dead Revolver remake. I doubt that, but anyway, thanks for watching. This was a kind of short lore video, but if you want a full story breakdown in Red Dead Revolver, then subscribe or whatever. I would appreciate it. Have a good day.